we're back for another episode of That's Disputable. I'm your moderator, Chris P. Joined by, the usual suspects. I got to the right of me, Big Eli. What's up? How you feeling?
I'm fucking up this charcuterie board right now.
Actually, you have the whole spiel right here. You got that on camera. It's like the Last Supper.
Get a piece of cheese.
To the left of me, I got
stepping up, huh?
Yeah, the budget is crazy. I was talking about. I guess that sponsorship money came through.
No, wow.
Oh man.
And
We got two bottles of Remy.
Further to the left of me.
Good, huh, Chris?
Yeah, you know.
Oh.
Let's not do that. It's tax season. People listening. To the extreme left, I got DJ Santo. What's poppin'?
What up?
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. If I knew there was snacks, I'd have been here earlier, man.
Yeah.
We
talked about that, Mark.
I'm gonna pluck one of these grapes off right here, just while we're at it.
Good to see you. What brings you out?
I heard there was gonna be grapes.
Listen, Santo called me last week and said, "Where the fuck are you guys? The streets need you."
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Right? He's like,
right.
He
That's
said,
the story, that's the
he
story.
said the streets need you,
Yeah,
and I'm like, you
I was
know
like,
what?
I was at Don't Go Key. Big Mark pulled up. They went crazy.
What? What they
This
do?
is a
Mark?
fact.
Yeah.
He pulled up with the chest out,
Yeah.
What?
straight from Miami, right?
Straight from Miami.
Oh my God.
What?
The privilege we had
Yeah.
to have his company straight from Miami.
Everyone was like, yo, so with the podcast? I'm like, yo, I blame Chris.
So who wants to tell the people
blame
where the
Chris.
hell we've been at?
Chris, would you like to explain what happened?
All right, so
That's a setup.
long story short,
Hold on, you gotta introduce me, man. You just
I did, but you
crossed
was
me
like
over.
drinking. You went and get the grapes. We
Wow.
got Big Mark in the building for those of him that didn't listen.
Yeah, cheers, yo.
Cheers, man.
Missed you guys.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
fellas.
yeah. Esco, what's up, man?
What's going on?
All right,
Yeah, let's go behind the camera. Know what I mean,
my guy.
so what occurred was after a phenomenal 3 episodes that we recorded.
Don't you start.
I gotta look at the questions.
Yo, put your shit like this, like you with your side bitch.
All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you what
Yo,
happened.
put your phone down like you with your side bitch. Just
So-
put it like.
We already, spoiler alert, we record more than one episode
Yeah, this guy.
at a time, right? Mm-hmm. Last time we were here, we recorded 3 phenomenal episodes in which a lot of great things happened. But guess what? Chris P's equipment
Do the splat.
has been through too much.
Do the shit you do.
Too many fire episodes, man. Too many fire
All right?
episodes.
Yeah,
It
that
went in the shitter. We lost 3 episodes.
That was a great
We got
time.
the footage, but the audio's trash, so I guess it's
a great
lost
time.
forever. He hasn't apologized yet. I was waiting in the group chat for this guy to apologize.
Yeah, there wasn't much accountability.
For the
I
equipment
somehow was in
failing?
the group chat.
For the equipment failing.
Not sure how that happened, but I witnessed this.
Listen,
I was in the group chat for no reason.
Listen, I pay for a flight to come up here to podcast with these guys, right? We pay a camera
Don't
guy
throw your
to be
flight money
here,
in my
you know what I
face.
mean? And then, believe me, I wanted those episodes to go through. Let me help you out real quick.
Well, I must say, man, you stepped up, man. Shit is nice, bro.
Yeah, you know, we got mic stands now. The budget is all the way open, yo. It's all the way open. And closed now, so.
Very nice.
So listen, we let down a couple of our
I'm sorry, man.
our consistent fans. We apologize for that, and I'm sure they'll be excited when they see this.
It is interesting to see, though, like, we don't drop anything and still getting, like, 20 or 30 people even clicking on it with old content. It's pretty dope.
This is him trying to justify the fact that
No. I was like, all right.
He's like, yeah, it wasn't really a big deal. People still tuned in.
I was like,
you know
these
what
were
I'm
the
saying?
20 people
You
who
gotta
told
pick
Mark
these type of
that they
things
can't
up,
wait
you
for
know
us to
what
come back. Those 20 people.
I'm just gonna
Nah, people be in my yo.
Nobody's team here.
People
I'm gonna
been in
say
my
this
DMs,
much.
man.
I'm gonna say this much, Chris P.
You know.
Thank you for your efforts. I do appreciate your efforts.
No, that's
Okay.
solid. That's solid.
You do a lot. You do a lot. Just
do
not
a lot.
enough.
You coming up here from Florida every month is just that's it for me, man.
Yeah, you know, man. I
Just
appreciate
not
it.
enough. But you know, you're trying.
All right, before we move forward, I gotta ask Mark a question that's been like, it's been driving me crazy, and people even ask me about this. Like, yo, did you see what Mark just did? I'm like, yo, it's crazy.
What did I do?
So you're in Miami,
Oh my God.
Oh God, here we go.
having a fucking grand old time.
Yes, absolutely,
You take a shot off of a female's ass,
absolutely.
and your wife was recording it.
Yes, she
Tell
was.
me about this level of power you have reached to be able to do that.
Well, Chris, quite frankly, when you have a big dick, you're allowed to do things like this.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I don't know. What do you want to hear, bud?
All right, so he's got a big dick. You heard it first, guys.
What do you want to hear?
First.
Bobby and Whitney, man.
All these girls just been
2021.
curious.
Yeah.
Now you know.
Hey.
Don't text me later.
I'm
Like,
a
yo,
married man.
Think you can take that out?
What?
This.
How
No,
we
I-
intro
alright.
the,
It's
how we
fine.
intro the new episode back
Nah.
talking about your dick?
Pause.
Huh?
My wife's fun, man. What you want here, man?
No, that's lit though.
She's crazy.
I
She's
DM Mark.
fun,
I'm like,
man.
y'all gotta go on
My
vacation
wife's,
with y'all.
she's a fun lady, man.
Y'all be
You know?
lit. Y'all be living, man.
Yeah, we lit, bro.
Y'all be
You
living.
know? You only live once.
That's a fact.
Whatever happens in Miami
off to a rough
stays
start.
in Miami.
That's a
Unless it's
fact.
on footage.
We're off to a rough start right here.
Now we ready to go.
My man jumped out the window on that one. I'm not gonna lie. But I respect it.
We ready to
Small
go.
talk early
Big
in the
dick.
podcast.
Relax, yo.
I can't even title that.
Don't
the
be
episode that.
Gregory.
that shit, man.
All right, we go to the first topic. Y'all fellas ready?
Yes.
In the last 5 years, which
not
rapper fell off the most?
I'm not ready at all. Go ahead, yo.
Let's start with Eli.
Damn, man. This one pains me to say.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
This one pains me to say. Santa, don't be
Eminem?
mad at me. No. I'm gonna say Kendrick Lamar.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Wait,
I
what?
didn't expect
Whoa.
that.
Damn.
Expound.
You woke up
Please.
different today, huh?
Listen, I
It's the
love
shirt.
Kendrick.
It's the shirt color.
Listen to me. I feel like he's taking way too long of a break. Let's be honest. How long has he been gone for?
When did Damn come out? Nah, he dropped something after Damn, right?
I don't
Black
know.
Panther soundtrack.
Black Panther soundtrack. And
That's still 3 years.
A couple verses on Lion King soundtrack.
Not enough.
In the last 5 years, his
Not
presence
enough.
has been missing, and I'm pissed off about it.
Damn. I didn't expect
Hey, but
that.
I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't know if I take it as it's not your decision. The fact that you're not off.
He
It's
didn't-
his decision that he's not out.
He didn't specify.
Everything that he's done has been since Black Panther soundtrack was incredible.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm not saying.
We're
I'm
talking
not
about somebody
using.
that's giving it all they got and nobody gives a shit. That's the person that we
If that's the way we're directing the question, then I would have to pick someone else. But I'm just talking in the terms of my eyes. He's really let me down these last couple of years, and I'm just waiting, and I'm to the point now where like, do I care anymore? And I feel crazy for even saying.
Oh, see, there we go.
Do I feel crazy for even saying? Do I care?
What do you want from him? That's what I'm,
His presence in the game, bro. How you gonna be right there with the top, and everybody else just they still out here and you not? Now when you come back, you got to be that much more special.
Yeah.
Drake just laughed him like 3 times, right?
You got a point.
It hurts me to say that. It does. That's my answer, Chris P.
All right.
got the point.
I like that answer. What you got, Mark?
Fuck that answer.
All right.
Fuck that answer.
God damn.
Damn, man, this is.
That was tough, man.
This is tough.
I put something in a bad mood.
I feel like she fell off, but then again, she's still setting records. Like
Who?
Nicki Minaj.
Ah.
Like her material is not what it used to be. It's not what it once was. But at the end of the day, she's Nicki Minaj. She's still breaking records. She just
What record she broke?
set a YouTube record for fucking Anaconda.
Oh, yeah?
For
That's such a
female-
horrible
yeah.
song.
I didn't get the
That's
memo.
crazy.
Yeah, is that like 1 billion views or some shit like that? But I just feel like she's.
I mean, that video was a good video.
Nicki's trash. She's trash. Her substance is down.
What?
She can't, I don't know. I feel like she fell off in the last
You're
5.
talking crazy.
I mean, what has she put out? What hits? Can you
put
give
out
me
a whole-
5 hits?
She put out a whole baby.
But can you
Just
give
a
me 5
baby.
hits? You can't give me 5 hits.
In the last 5
years, has she had
She's
even
a mother.
3?
I think the
Single
best
moms
song
are gonna
released
change
was Motorsport with Migos. That was like the last.
Does that consider
Good
the
record.
Nicki
Is that a
Minaj
fact?
song though? She was the weakest
Are
on
you
that record.
fucking pouring out from your fucking ass?
She was
Nah,
the
just
she was
think
the
it was
weakest
on
on that record.
Chun Li wasn't that long ago. That was last year.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, been gone. That
Yeah.
shit,
That shit was hard.
That's your shit.
that shit was hard.
That shit was hard.
That shit was hard. But other than that, I mean, what has she done? She ain't really. She don't really have no.
I think that's fair.
She's not really tapped into the clothes.
Oh, man, you know what?
She's not really tapped into the fragrances and none of that shit. So I don't really know what she's doing. What are you doing, Nicki Minaj? What are you doing?
Both solid answers.
What are
I
you
ain't gonna
doing? Okay. I love you. I want you to fucking step up and become the queen of the rap game like you was.
Too busy
for
having
10
kids
years,
and still
okay.
drizzling little James
You got
on
Cardi and Meg is out here on your ass. Megan Thee Stallion winning fucking Grammys. Nicki ain't
I
never
was
won no
waiting to see how long it was
Grammy.
gonna take for him to mention Cardi in this.
Yeah, God.
You know what I'm saying?
Hype beast ass motherfucker. I'm
Yeah,
sitting
but
next
is
to.
it-
You got me sitting next to. Today.
Is it not a fact?
Yo, listen. The playing field's even now. Usually,
Didn't Cardi
it's
come-
me
Cardi didn't
versus
come in.
Chris
Get the
P and
fuck
Mark.
outta here.
And guess what? I got my tag team partner, the
But
one
bro,
and
Cardi
only
didn't come in.
international Santo
Smack her
here.
out the way,
Yeah.
and it was easy.
What did she do?
She caught a knot in the middle, in between, but she smacked the bitch out. That kind of hurt my ring. But yeah, Nikki, we miss you. That's my answer.
Santo, since you're here, Santo, talk to us, man. Who fell off?
Oh, listen. He's gonna have his own answers, or he's gonna debate our two answers.
I love the band Santo.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I'm
that's
not gonna-
actually, I like that twist.
Nah,
Nah,
you're
yeah.
not gonna put me against Kendrick Lamar. It's just we're gonna have to disagree today, my friend. You want to go that route? Because I
Okay.
think this is just a difference between
Yeah, you-
falling off, like I said earlier, as far as like people not showing interest, still putting out
Are people
content.
are
not
people
showing
gonna show less interest?
versus just going and taking a break and people like you waiting for him to drop. So you already said you're waiting for him to drop. So if he drops, you're gonna tune into it, which means he didn't fall off. Because his numbers are going to be right where they were before he left. And how many artists
You
can do
feel
that?
like he taking too much time in between albums?
This is a long time. This
I
is a
could
long
say I say the
break.
same with Cole, but Cole just dropped what? 18?
Bro, this is a long break.
Cole was
This is
17
a really
too.
long break.
Yeah, but he got the
J. Cole shit was 18.
Return of the Dreamers, volume, I think 3 was the last one.
Yeah, man, but
So I'm gonna go. See, this is the thing. When you talk about falling off, you talk about trajectory from being like somebody like Tory Lanez having quarantine radio.
Oh, he
being
fell off.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
That was a no-brainer winner.
breaking
right there.
records as far as people tuning into his live, and then where he's at right now, which is struggling again.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying?
He looks crazy online,
He makes good music, though.
but he looks
And he
crazy.
puts a lot of content out.
Nah, he just looks stupid
exactly.
on
That's what I'm
everything. I don't know if it's just me.
Exactly. He's putting a lot of content out, and people are not showing interest. Not everybody, obviously. There's still a lot of
Yeah,
people that
that's
fuck with Tory Lanez.
He still got
I'm just
fair.
talking about like we were looking at like a map.
Yeah.
He was like all the way up here, like a grid. He just root and falling off don't mean you can't get back on. So you know what I mean, Tory
Did he
Lanez,
deserve
I'm
to
sure
fall off?
Yeah, he shot a
I mean,
woman. He shot a woman.
Yeah, right.
some
I don't
dumb
think
shit.
nobody feels bad for him, right?
Allegedly, right?
Nobody on this
I don't
podcast
doubt that he
feels
did
sorry
some
for
dumb
him.
shit. I don't know if everything that they said he did, So.
Tory, I don't know if it's
yeah,
true, but
You still fucks with him?
I still
you.
fuck with his music.
no.
He said, "Fuck you."
Until a
Fuck
nigga
him.
does jail time or
Until he
is
shows up at
convicted
Don
guilty.
Coquille and you want to take a picture with him.
Nah, fuck him.
Like me and my boy been working.
So he pulls up to Mimosa Nostra,
Look, I'm a
and all of
star.
a sudden,
I don't need to take no picture with Tory Lanez.
oh my god,
I'm a star myself. Don't forget who I am. It's been a few weeks since you see me, but don't forget who the fuck I am.
you're a star.
Next
I
question.
will move on to the next one.
You're a star.
He is.
I'm a shining star.
All right, has the internet hurt
He
or,
is.
or helped? Has the internet hurt or helped hip hop? Mark,
It's absolutely helped hip hop.
give me some examples. How?
It's absolutely helped hip hop. YouTube, Instagram, you could become a fucking rapper overnight, pretty much now. You could become a star overnight. Now even TikTok is playing a role in some of these people getting signed. We went from you having to ship your demo out to people, sleeping outside of record deals, to people going online and watching your YouTube.
Word.
Look with Soulja Boy. He Soulja Boy is a YouTube rapper. That's how he got found. And you know what I'm saying? I think he changed the game. Everybody clowns Soulja Boy and shit, but he was the first YouTube rapper. He's the one that like opened his lane for everybody. So,
Did anybody like Soulja Boy like in the Northeast? Or my different era? Because I'm like,
Really?
I don't know why people fuck with him like that.
He was big up here, bro. He had
real?
the parties rocking. If you go through Soulja Boy's hits in that time period, he had the clubs going. And Seto could probably
For real?
contest to that, or agree
1000%.
with. Yeah, he had the clubs going. Like I did a 10 for 10 with
I just played Soulja Boy Sunday.
Bow Wow and Soulja.
You did a 10 for 10?
Inside.
Just to see, because me and my brother was arguing. And I was like, yo, he was like,
You had Soulja?
No, I had Bow.
Oh, all right, you won that shit. I'm
He's
sure.
like, it was close though,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here. What does Soulja Boy have?
He got a lot of shit.
I'm lost, y'all. I don't know. Like I've been
He got a
seeing
lot of
the
shit.
internet, and I'm like, what's this thing about Soulja Boy being like that dope? I know that the Superman shit that was a
Yeah,
dope
but
song,
then
but
you
what
I
happened
mean, you
after
got that. You got YouTube. You got Instagram now. People go live. They play their music live. Like when I was on fucking Webby shit, like it was like a fucking million. It wasn't a million people, but it was like mad people up there. Not saying that Webby's a fucking like Instagram rapper, but I'm just saying the love. Like now you can see the love that's online projected to these people. And I think it's easier for people just to go online and see your profile and shit and tap in. Before you used to have to, nigga, go from Columbia Records to Bad Boy Records, like jump the train, sleep outside of fucking record places. Like, I think it's easier now. I think it actually helped. It helped hip hop more than hurt it. I would say.
Soulja Boy helped record labels and save their ass, honestly, because Soulja Boy was the beginning of the ringtone era. Yeah, that was the transitioning of the music industry where record labels weren't really making money.
Right.
And so they had to capitalize off of more of the music, and ringtones came along, and Soulja Boy had a lot.
It's actually making the A&R's jobs better. Now they don't even have to. They could go on and watch your shows on YouTube. They could go on and watch whatever lives you saved or whatever. Like they made their job easier. Now they don't got to go personally show to show to see you play. So I think it helped.
Just to play the opposite side, because obviously the internet brought the game to a different place. Right, and this conversation has been had all over the place. But from the perspective of an old school hip hop fan who was waiting every Tuesday for a CD to drop, who was excited when your local rapper came to, the closest record store to go check them out, to, the vibe before. When artists, you didn't see them too much, so whatever character they put out there through their music or through their videos, that was their character. Mm-hmm. That was more exciting to me. That's like a kid watching a wrestling character, and to me, that the wrestling character is the character, right? You're not knowing that Undertaker is Mark Calloway, right?
That's his real name?
Internet, yeah.
Oh, shit, you go.
So the internet fucked up that part of the game. It kind of opened up the curtains. Mm-hmm. To these people being real people, and I like being lost in the character of whatever the fuck they're trying to put out in the art. So to me, the internet screwed that up big time. It screwed the music business up, but who cares, because those guys were getting rich and the artists may or may not have been getting the best of it. So it's cool that artists have more control of their shit and their career and all that shit now. So that part, yes, but are we excited when anything drops anymore? Mm-hmm. I missed that.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I'm talking about mixtapes only. Were you more excited to go out and to the flea market and buy a mixtape, or wait for that shit like something like No Ceilings to drop online and you download the shit?
When
when
Napster came out, we ran crazy. It was
Forever, like Ross, or like one of those classic like Wiz mixtapes. Like, was you running online to do it, or you got more excitement at going to a flea market or running into Big Mike or something like that?
The flea market was always a vibe, right? Sundays after church, you with the fam, you grabbing a CD that you're not even supposed to have. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like those
days were great, right? Yeah. But going to Rob Bradley's every Tuesday with my mans right here, that was also fun. Right? I think the statute of limitation is past.
Bro, I got more.
Past due. Me and Sato was robbing motherfucking Bradley's.
That little Bow Wow was coming with me.
I feel like I got more excitement out of like the internet era of like a Dat Piff or like live mixtape, something like that. Because when that whole era dropped, like these artists like Lil Wayne, Ross, Wiz, ASAP, like all these dudes was putting out Kendrick, G.O.O.D, like Jeezy, they was all putting out masterpieces.
The mixtape era was crack.
I was excited for that shit to go on. Oh shit, this shit on Dat Piff. I need this shit and burn that shit to my CD back then. Like that shit was different, bro. It was real different.
I know in that aspect, I missed going to FYE, getting the CD and getting the booklet out and reading the credits and
albums, though.
The lyrics.
Yeah, but it's different when you had to save your money to get that. And you had to make a choice.
Well, not y'all. Y'all was Robin Bradley.
Well, no.
Y'all niggas.
Not you either, motherfucker.
Y'all rich. Them motherfuckers was sticky bandits. This is Marvin Harry and shit.
But
we used to also buy things legally.
You had to say, okay, Kanye or 50. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only got enough for one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you were more invested into it. And then when you got it, you had to wait till you get all the way home.
Mike Jones.
I definitely will Slim Thugs.
Ooh, that's what we took it.
Mike Jones, nigga.
Y'all gonna do a 5? Y'all gonna do a 5?
Slim Thug helped get us into Greenhouse one night. You forgot that.
He did.
See how quickly
you
changed.
3 versus 3.
I fuck with Slim Thug.
I got another Greenhouse story.
Yeah, we snuck in with Slim Thug and then he left us.
How'd that happen?
As soon as we got inside.
That's so random, yo.
Well, we went with Sus to the greenhouse, and it was packed, and they was giving Sus one a hard time about his guests. So he was like, "Hey, Slim Thug, I see you have an entourage. Can my friends join your entourage?" And then we walked in with Slim
And we
Thug.
look like you're,
You know,
Y'all didn't look like
we
his
look like an
entourage.
entourage.
and then we
yeah,
we departed very quickly after we.
I gotta
went to
say
the club.
something.
Yeah, homie, they from Houston. They
Thinking-
the only Puerto Rican niggas in Houston.
Yo, thinking back on those days, we must have looked so broke.
Yeah.
We must have looked so broke because we were broke.
This nigga,
Right? I used to be in there with the crisp button up, right? With whatever fucking sneakers that I decided that was good enough to get into the club with.
The best believe the button up hat.
Oh no, you had the Starberries that Mark
And
been talking
I
about.
stood around until somebody offered me a drink. I stood around looking thirsty enough for somebody to offer me a drink.
You was waiting to get picked up, huh?
Oh my God, dude. I remember being that broke nigga, bro, going to the club with $50, yo.
Eli was looking to get snatched. Sitting at the
Wildin'.
bar waiting.
fucking greenhouse. Wow.
We had some good, for some broke people, man, back then. We pulled off some legendary nights.
We gonna move
I
on
couldn't do it no more.
to the last topic on this one. One gotta go. Young Money, TDE, MMG, Good Music. When I say they gotta go, collectively their shit don't exist no more. Young
Very
Money,
easy one.
TDE, MMG, pardon me, Good Music.
No, that's easy as fuck.
Who's into it first?
That's last you.
That's easy.
But Young Money doesn't exist anymore. Are we talking like all time
You
Young
talking
Money?
all time like this.
So you were including
Yeah,
Drake and
Drake,
Nicki?
motherfucker.
Yeah, Drake, Nicki,
All right, so
Tiger.
Young Money's here to stay. Newsflash. All right.
Big facts.
Guess what? Wale?
Get the fuck out of here.
Peace. Right?
Yeah?
Yes. Whoever else, Stally? Get the fuck out of here. Who else is on Maybach?
Me?
Omarion?
Maybach O.
Take a hike, dude.
That's not including B2K category. That was before.
Take your B2K with you,
No, we're
too.
gonna hold on to the B2. I know Mark needs. the
Who else is in
B2K
MMG?
catalog.
Meek Mills?
What?
Take a hike. Bye, Meek. Rose? Very
It was that easy?
easy.
Yo.
Rose? This one hurts because I fucks with you, but later, dude.
Nah, that was too easy.
Bye, MMG.
All right, Mark.
That's all I got.
This guy's fucking out of his mind.
Whatever. All right, Mr. Whitaker.
He came in character.
This guy's out of his fucking mind.
Came back to life as Rick Ross. He's like, oh.
How dare you throw away MMG? Are you fucking crazy?
That's
All right,
wild.
who you gonna throw away?
TDE. Get the fuck out of here.
Facts.
Get on the plane at JFK and go the fuck back to California. No one cares about you.
I want you to say that to Isaiah Rashad's face.
Absol. Nobody gives a fuck about you, okay?
Oh my God!
You gonna compare him to Wale? Stop it.
I'm not comparing him.
Wale squeezes say what you want about him. He's a DC legend and he squeezes one hit out a year.
That's a fact.
Oh
He
yeah.
squeezes one hit out a
Name
year.
two.
One.
Name two.
He has his
Name them.
Okay?
Huh?
You want to talk about bona fide stars? Meek Mill, okay? Monster, legend. He's a legend. What?
6ix9ine ran up on him, but it's over for me.
6ix9ine gets the award for the person that fell off too. Actually, well, I don't know why we didn't think of him.
That's a good one. That's a good
He
one.
fell the fuck off.
Are you gonna compare?
It should have been Tory Lanez versus 6ix9ine on that one.
Schoolboy Q.
I actually like Schoolboy Q too, bro.
Look at him.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, asshole. Go back, you little dirty brother.
This question is just a setup to hate.
You
and
little
it's
dirty
hilarious.
fucker. Fuck you, okay? You're nothing compared to Meek Mill.
Oh my
How
God.
dare you go say, hey, MMG? All right? If you're talking about catalogs, you're talking about hit records.
It comes down to Kendrick versus
You're
Rose.
talking about stars. You're talking about legends in the rap game. You're talking about arguably the top 10 artists of all time when it comes to rap. You're talking about Boss. You're talking about King of the South.
Take a sip of water.
Ricky Rose.
What, you standing on that?
Okay?
You telling me I can't name 15 more rappers?
Rick Ross?
No, that you could put in your top 10 before him.
Ross is in my top 10.
Not my top 10. Some of your top 10. You
He's
standing on that? Is it?
He's in my top 10.
Oh, that's solid.
No argument. I'm not
All right,
yeah.
Santo. One gotta go. Who is it?
Out of the two that we chose,
Yeah, no.
Do you have a different?
I'm rocking with TD. TDE's here to stay. Is what I'm saying.
ooh.
For real?
Yeah.
So he's saying, get the fuck out of here.
So you're gonna take away.
Yes, Ross.
Jay's whole catalog,
Meek
Meek
Mill's
Mill's whole
catalog.
catalog.
I'll
And
keep.
you're gonna replace it
How
with
come y'all not
J
touching the
Rock.
grapes, by the way?
That shit
you
sound
gonna
funny.
replace it with J
That
Rock?
shit sound funny.
Yes.
All we do is win.
You're gonna replace
Win.
You're gonna replace the albums though. I ain't gonna hold you. You're gonna replace it with Schoolboy Q. You're gonna leave Ab Soul there.
Yeah. That's Black Hippie, actually, who you just described. Wow. Show some goddamn respect.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fucking Maybach Music don't even like each other. Get out of here.
Fucking blasphemy.
And Wale doesn't even like you.
Nobody doesn't even like Wale.
Wale.
I don't get Wale's
You're not
career.
Wale. If you don't like
I don't get
me,
his
I don't
career.
care. You're not a factor in my argument anyway. So.
Nah, but if you
Take
go
your
off,
Jordans.
if you go off strength, you got
I'm talking about
Ross.
my personal pick.
No, of course, but
We talking about, yeah.
That
I'm
shit
going. I'm
it
sticking
gets
with
like-
TD.
you got Ross, Meek, Wale, and then you
telling me
got
I-
Kendrick,
You telling me
Schoolboy Q, and Ab-Soul.
You're basically telling me to erase one of my top 10 rappers from my list,
Kendrick?
or erase one of his top 10 rappers from his list. Kendrick's in my list. Ross is in his list. So that's really what it comes down to. It's like, would I be okay without Kendrick's whole catalog? No.
Yeah, I could live without that shit.
No.
Of course you could.
Yeah, can't
Kendrick
live without
Kendrick
Ross.
Lamar.
catalog.
And
We
then
can live without your catalog.
there's more to come, motherfuckers. All right?
Listen,
This ain't over.
I started out.
It's a marathon,
He's
goddamn.
retired.
I started
We're gonna
out.
see.
I started out this episode hating on Kendrick, and you took it to a whole nother level. You weren't supposed to align with me. All right, we're not on the same team.
Hey,
Have some grapes and less cheese, you fucking asshole.
I can't eat grapes, so
Oh yeah? Why?
I just can't eat grapes.
But you could drink wine. All right, where we at?
I thought Eli was gonna get fed the grapes during the episode. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you might have asked your girl like, yo.
That matter, man. I would love to see that.
She's chilling. Don't worry about her.
That's all we had. That was quick.
That's it.
That's it.
That was our 3.
Okay. What happened to the bonus round? Hi here, questions, all
I
that.
got it in the truck.
Well,
I forgot
it's
to grab
way
that
hot
shit.
here and that's the sun top of your head.
Nah, let's do it quick because everybody listens to the show, but they really don't know like, and we can make this real quick, like your top 5 rappers and shit like that. So I think gives people more of understanding of where some of your opinions come from.
You asking me about top 5 rappers?
Yeah, like your top 5.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm sure people listening could guess. It's gonna be Eminem and Kendrick somewhere in the top 5.
Stop, bro. Stop.
Come on, and I want to hear Santos because I don't even know Santos. I'm curious.
Santo, do me a favor. Please pull a question out of your fucking ass. Pull one out of your ass and save the day. Because our moderator, Chris P.
I got mad questions here.
It don't gotta be a question, but I mean anything.
He obviously
anything
ha-
versus related, and I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Anything versus related.
Versus.
All right.
You know, there's been a lot of disrespect going on with this whole meth and red. I'm not feeling that.
What disrespect?
People are just not into it, and I'm just not feeling the fact that nobody's talking about it except for me
Because
right now.
it's not even being. That's Versus fault for not even promoting this shit. They haven't thrown one flyer about these dudes.
What is it? Method Man versus Redman?
420. See, you didn't even know. That's what I'm saying. The disrespect.
I think Versus is done.
Nah, they not done.
Nah, hell no. They
Yeah.
just got artists that.
It's
are
corny now.
lower on-
It's boring.
You think so?
It's because of the artists they have, bro.
It's boring now.
That Earth, Wind, and Fire shit was lit.
So what's the last best verses
I'll
you
listen to
seen?
Earth, Wind, and Fire on my way over there.
Huh?
By the way.
What's the last best verses you saw?
Snoop versus DMX. That was the best one.
Nah, the Ghostface and shit. Ghostface.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. As far as the feeling, the Snoop and DMX gave me the best feeling.
That was the best.
I ain't get
Yeah,
that feeling
best
with the Gucci and Jeezy.
Nah, man. Seeing
I was
X
anxious
don't
all
get
night.
along with nobody. So seeing him sing ad-libs, think about it. Not even anybody from the Rough Riders, the Locks, nobody shares the stage with Lex,
Yeah.
with DMX. We've saw them together at,
That was dope to see.
I think D's birthday party is like a 20-year anniversary or something like that.
Nah, he's
and the
rocked
whole
out
Rough
with
Riders was in the building, and everybody performed, and DMX came out last and did his set by himself.
He's rocked out with
Money,
us.
power, respect. Locks is in the building, and what I'm saying is he's not known to give a lot of people that
That
respect.
was dope as fuck.
Yeah, so seeing him like on some like having fun with another rapper that you never really knew they even had a relationship,
Word.
that was special for me to watch.
What was
They
the
would
last
have to
best
pull out
verses?
some like really dope artists for me to get back interested in the verses.
The shit is that they struck gold on a lot of the early ones. That is like who else? You know what I'm saying?
Santi, what's the name of the million? They did over.
They need to do a rematch, but them in the same building. I ain't like the.
They should go back.
Shit.
They should go back to the producers.
No, for sure. I think producers and songwriters it'd be better.
They lost.
No, I agree. Yeah, they lost Dre.
It would even be dope.
Teddy Riley.
Ruin that.
Thank
you, Teddy. Thank you.
Yeah, it'd be dope if they did a DJ one. That's a good question. I'm gonna pull a question on my ass. If you could do a battle, right? DJs.
Talking about catalog or actually DJ?
Actually, DJ
has a catalog.
A real DJ battle on the Versus platform. If you wanted to see the all-time illest,
Also like D Nice versus
whatever.
Jazzy Jeff or some shit.
Pick your answer.
Jazzy Jeff.
Who's your two? Who's your two for that big Versus on DJs?
I want to see Flex and Clue go at it.
I was just about to say that shit. I was
Gotta
like,
happen.
East Coast bias.
That would have to happen. Flex and Clue would be fucking.
I'm gonna answer
They've
last
been
because I got the
going at
illest
it.
one.
They've been going at it for so long.
Yeah.
Man. And Clue would probably watch them.
Flex versus Clue on the Versus. I
That'd
say.
be so crazy.
Okay, mixtape era.
I'm gonna need some time on that one because that's.
What you got, Santo?
Flex versus Clue would be fire for the culture. Kid Capri called out Flex. Flex never accepted the challenge. You know, because that would be a sad day for New York
Legend.
radio history. As if he accepted that challenge.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Jazzy Jeff, Kid Capri, maybe just because they're my favorite, but that wouldn't even be that interesting because Jazzy Jeff doesn't really talk on the mic. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Flex and Kid Capri would be fire actually, because they both talk on the mic and they talk shit and they have history of beefing, not really beefing, but calling each other out. I'll go Flex and Kid Capri instead of Clue. Because Clue's not gonna stand a chance.
I got one. He took mine.
Let's be honest.
So he doesn't have one.
But Flex and Clue, like for New York, that would be fucking huge. That shit would be crazy.
No, personality wise, and you know, like, come on, man, Clue ain't gonna be able to.
Listen,
Clue got those records though, personally, that he could use.
Yeah. So I'm talking about catalog. Oh, we talking about that catalog, like Flex albums and Clue mixtape joints.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
No, that's a different story.
I'm gonna say one that I think we need to pull off. I think we need to put this together. We're gonna bring this to Don Coqui at some point in the near future.
Here we go with this.
In one corner,
40 minutes is up.
in one corner, we have International Santo.
Oh, he's gonna say DJ.
No, I'm not gonna say that DJ's name. We're gonna pay some respect to my boy Santo now.
Alright.
Versus Warning
Camilo?
versus Camilo.
That's what you trying to do?
Santo versus
You put some
Camilo
respect on my name?
in White Plains. What's happening?
Battle.
That'd be crazy.
Wow.
That'll be nuts.
Wow.
That'll be nuts.
Huh? I could already.
It's happened before unofficially.
I could already smell the hookah.
Word?
Anytime a DJ goes after another DJ, it's versus.
I could already smell the hookah.
That's a good battle. It's a good battle.
I should do that.
Woo!
Camelo.
That's it, man. Wrap up the episode, man. Let's go.
That's it. We ready?
Yeah.
Santo, let people know your social media. Thank you for joining us, man.
Nah, no problem. Just hit me up, International Santo, pretty much across the board. If you got anywhere you stream music, Spotify, Apple Music, got some joints up there too. International Santo as well. Thank you guys for having me.
Appreciate you.
Y'all know where to find me, Chubby Boy CT. That's it. Big Mark, baby.
Ask for Eli. What is it? Info? I forgot my website. Either way, ask for Eli. You know the vibes.
Hey, y'all can follow the podcast at That's Disputable Pod, right? That's where we at. We on Facebook, you said too?
Yeah, man.
Facebook, That's Disputable Pod, everywhere. Make sure you follow us.
Are we going back on YouTube and all this stuff?
Oh, of course, we're on YouTube. This is
Are we
on
back to
YouTube. Y'all
stay?
should see us right now. Yeah, we back to stay.
Oh, man.
Listen, one thing we did not talk about was the equipment fucked up. That's one. But then we had a date to come back. Everybody was good, but then Mark went to go take some shots off beautiful woman's ass in Miami. So that superseded the recording process. But it's all good. We back.
Listen, let's get this 30 listeners back up to like 40, 50. And I'm happy. Peace.
That's it.